Hello, hello, my beautiful lovey-doveys. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Trudy, and I'm your Portrait Gypsy Angel Medium. And this is a pick a card romance reading. I haven't done one of these in a minute. So this is for mid-March to mid-April, I guess. We're going to do it like that. And I have 3 stacks. It's a pick a card reading because you get to pick your card based on the item placed on top of the stack. So today I have gone with crystals. The first stack is lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli in Spanish. Gorgeous blue third eye chakra stone. So if you're feeling drawn to that first deck, that's the one we're going to start off with. The second one here is a beautiful clear crystal quartz. I need you guys to think about the person that you want the reading to reflect, okay? So you can be possibly drawn between 3 different people and you can choose all 3 crystals and appoint one to each person. You can do that too. And that's a clear crystal quartz. So if you choose clear crystal quartz, you're group number 2. And last but not least, we have the garnet group. Garnet is actually a very dark, deep red root chakra. So make your selection or pause the video because this is where I start the reading. And we're going to start off with the lapis lazuli group. So I have used for these readings the Romantic Tarot by Emanuela Sigiorni and the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti, so that credit is given where credit is due. Now with this group, we've got a major energy of Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, also water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, right? If I'm going to be calling out zodiac signs, those are the ones that are predominant in this reading. However, so this person, if you are the divine masculine watching this reading, I feel like you're thinking about your queen. You're missing her. And it's like you have 2 options. There's 2 queens. If you're the divine feminine and you're wanting to know about the divine masculine, yes, he does have 2 options. 2 queens. This could also be a same gender situation, and yeah, there's 2 queens. So forget the genders in the situation. I'm just calling them out as I see them on the cards. It doesn't have to be gender specific. Oops, please don't be fazed by that. And the reason I'm saying that he's got a choice, he, she, whomever your person has a choice, because it's the 2 of Wands here. So this is making a head over heart decision. Instead of doing what's morally expected of you, making a decision based on the heart. It's easier for the mind to catch up with the heart than it is for the heart to catch up with the mind. If you do something that your heart's not into it and it's just logical, eventually it's going to weigh you down. Whereas if you do something that's heartfelt and emotional, the mind will figure out a way to catch up to the heart, right? And this is what this person's realizing. They want wish fulfillment. And if you notice the 2 shadows in this picture, they're holding hands. That's what he wants. He wants to be holding hands. I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. So here's one of the queens I was talking about. And she is very abundant, luxurious, and fertile. She's wearing a green dress. This represents fertility. So he wants to make an offer of love. Or this person, person wants to make an offer of love to you. They're carrying this little cup, but they don't know how to offer you their love chalice. Because they're coming up as a page, and a page is a very inferior energy. Still regal, but inferior to the queen, the king, and the knight. You know, this would be like a knave. Here we have the Queen of Cups. Your person feels like you are emotionally distant. You are emotionally disconnected from them. You are very emotionally intelligent, and you have emotionally cut them out. That's how they feel. And this brings them a great sense of like, you know, something's missing. They have these 7 cups, but they want 10 cups. And those 3 cups mean everything to them. And, you know, those 3 cups, they have your love in them. You know, it's things that you bring to the table because you are so incredibly abundant. Like I was saying about this queen with the green, the vivacious vitality, fertility, sexy, amazing person that you are. You bring a lot to the table, and they are missing this. So I take it from this reading that you guys aren't talking. If you need a personal reading, click on the description box right there. Follow the instructions. We will make it happen, and I'll catch you later. Now we're moving on to the clear crystal quartz group. Clear crystal quartz. So let's see. Okay. So group number 2, you know, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is talking about abundance. This is talking about making a wish at a wishing well and taking a drink from that wishing well. Like the horse is doing. He is just filling his own cup up because he's got it going on. He's got the finances taken care of. Things are moving along nicely for this knight. Sure, he's not a king. Not yet. But he is a knight. And this is your person. I feel like your person has made some strides in terms of their finances because they're spending a great deal of time focusing on their finances, focusing on their work, so much so that they're hanging out there with a little rat and the spider webs have collected around them because they're perfecting their work. Their work is like an art to them. It's so important to them to make that money. It's all about the Benjamins, baby, right? And so they don't want to leave you on the back burner. They do not want to leave you on the back burner. Here they are painting a portrait of you, having you pose and giving you some time, you know, giving you some, you know, in a relationship, when you want the relationship to work, you got to dedicate some time and effort to it. So that's what this person is trying to do, is find the time to make time for you because you're worth it, because you're like L'Oreal, right? They're the Magician, but the Magician's coming out upside down in this reading. So this person wants to create something, but they're feeling kind of stuck in their creation mode. What they're trying to create, maybe they're having some blockages because they're focused on something that is irrelevant. It's coming out upside down. He's the Magician, okay? He creates something out of nothing. He is, my gosh, he is, he encompasses all of the elements. I know it doesn't show up in this card here, but the Magician uses earth, air, fire, water to create something from nothing, like that, okay? And it's coming out reversed because he's experiencing a difficult time in creating this. And what is the difficulty for this person is finding the divine time. We're talking about making time and how much time this person is spending at work. It's like they don't know what the right time is. So there is such a thing as divine time, and patience is required in this particular situation. We have the Sun card here. This is happiness, joyous times. This is fertility, not just of the groin area, but also of the mind and the heart. Everything is prospering. This is also children. So if you don't want to get pregnant or, you know, get somebody pregnant, wrap it up. This is talking about fun times, joyous times, hot, fun, summery, sunny places. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Never mind, scratch that. This is talking about the divine time again. Yeah, it's talking about the divine time. It doesn't feel like things are moving in the right direction, but they most certainly are. You are exactly where you need to be divinely. So, because you need to be spending time at work right now and struggling to figure out how to create this, even though it comes out upside down, that's exactly what needs to happen so that you can learn that in being a magician, in being a creator, it's not only about how you create or what you're creating, but it's about when you create it. That is key. The greatest manifestors know it's not all about what and how, it's about when and where. And this is keeping them up at night. This person, your person that you're thinking about, is having trouble sleeping or staying up really late, thinking about things. Thinking about you, worried about you. All right, so let's move on to the next group. Next group is Garnet. So, my lovely Garnet group, last but not least, we have a very interesting reading here. Right, so your person wants to come in fiery and hot. The Knight of Wands. Your person wants some sexual healing, baby, 'cause it's good for me. This is what I like to call the Knight of Rods. Oh yeah, he's all wham bam, thank you ma'am. And this person might be in it just for the sexiness. Like, I can't make this up. It came up in the other deck that I pulled out too. This person definitely is very sexually attracted to you. The color is red. The stone is red. I was mentioning that garnet is red. This is red, is root chakra energy. It's base chakra energy. It is the groin area. Very, very sexual. So this person may be spying on you. They're looking through things, maybe looking through your Facebook or Instagram, maybe having friends, you know, give them the lowdown on you because I feel like you're not in communication. They want to reach out, they don't know how. And then we got the Seven of Wands. They want this moment of a reunion. Like, you guys have already been together in the past and they want to reunite. It's coming out upside down because they don't know how to make it happen, right? So we have the moon here. This person's keeping a lot of secrets from you. They also don't know how to move forward. This is being scared of moving forward because of the unknown. They don't know how you're going to react. And they don't know how you're going to react to the things that they're keeping from you. They definitely want to reveal to you, but they're scared. Like I said, Knight of Rods. Knight of Rods. Sexy time. I like. Okay, but we also got the Fool here. So the Fool is like, you know, 0 F's given. The number is literally 0. He's holding all of the zodiac in his hands. Why? Because he can. And he who laughs last laughs the hardest. I think that's how it goes. So he's the Fool, and he's kind of like, at this point, he's like, fuck it. I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a move. So if you are Garnet, I anticipate that you will be hearing from your person here shortly if you haven't already. And if you want a personal reading, click on the description box below. Follow the instructions. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I love you. Love me back. Love yourself. Love everybody around you. Mwah!